Hi everybody, it's Miss Fran. I miss you. We're talking about zoo animals. I'm going to read you a little book and it has mostly pictures, but I want to talk to you about animals and then we're going to do a little art project. So this is zoo animals. First we have tigers and lions, and they are the biggest of the cat family. That's a lion, tigers, and we have a giraffe. Now giraffes are the tallest animal in the world and they reach high up in the trees to eat leaves. Then we have bears, and there's different types of bears. There's panda bears, which are black and white. There's a brown bear, there's grizzly bears, and they live all different parts of the world, different bears. Sea lions have 4 flippers to help them swim. They're excellent swimmers, and they also help them walk on the land. And hippos, which are really called hippopotamus, those are the heaviest animals in the world, and they also are very good swimmers, and they peek their head out when they swim. Now here's some monkeys and some apes, and there's many different kinds of monkeys and apes and orangutans in the world. And here's some different types, and they like to swing from trees. And one of the art projects we're going to do today is we're going to make a monkey. And elephants are the largest animals in the world. There's a little baby. And zebras, which is another art project we're going to do, are black and white striped. But the babies, which are called foals, they are born with actual brown and white stripes. And when they get about, I think, 4 months old, they become black and white, just like they're grown-ups. So that's a little bit about zoo animals. Now, remember, there's no rules in art. We're going to talk about shapes and colors, and we're going to make a monkey. Now, I have a paper bag, and it's a brown paper bag that you can make into a puppet, and I'll show you afterwards. You can have maybe white paper bag in your house. If you don't have a paper bag, you can use scrap paper, and I always use scrap paper for lots of things. So don't worry if you don't have exactly what I have, because there's no rules. So we're just gonna have fun with it. So this is what my monkey is going to hopefully look like. Now I do everything in pencil, and then afterwards I draw over it with the color I want. So it's a round circle, and that's one of our shapes, and it's a brown circle, and I use this to trace it. This is a recyclable bowl. So now what I'm gonna do is cut it out a little bit from the circle with my kid-safe scissors, and your grown-ups can help you with that. Now let's see if this looks a little bit more like a monkey. Let's see how this works out. I already put the eyes, I drew the nose, and I kind of drew the mouth, but there's all different ways you can make eyes, nose, and mouth. You can draw, oh, okay. Let's see. Now I'm gonna take my red, I'm gonna make a smiley face because my monkey is very happy. I'll draw a little thing like this, maybe color it in. Now I could also do something like this. I have a little heart. I can put it on as the mouth, but I think this time I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna draw the nose. Let me see, I'll make the nose a little black. Okay, and then the ears, I'm going to draw in a little bit. Now I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to put the monkey head, which you could see this was a scrap piece of paper. But look, you can't tell by what I did, right? So I'm going to put it on my paper bag. All right, not bad. Let me do a little more red on the mouth. Okay, now what I did was, this is not my hand, this is my daughter Bella's hand, but your hands are gonna be smaller because she's a teenager. So I traced her hands, see, that's her hands, and then I took scrap paper and I made it longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my glue stick, I'm gonna glue it like that onto the paper bag. So you put it where you want it, and then you put the glue, stick it on, do the other side. Let's see, let me make sure I'm doing it the right way before I stick it. I think I like it like this. Maybe I'll put this hands facing this way. Yeah, I like that. Because monkeys move their arms around all the time, so they're not even. So I'm making them uneven on purpose. What do you think? Let's see. So now that it's a paper bag, I can actually, hopefully the glue is good, I can actually say, hello, my name is Marvin the monkey. Cute, huh? Okay, so now, remember there's no rules. You can make an orange monkey, and monkeys do come in other colors besides brown, because there's apes and orangutans and all that I told you about in the book. Or, if you don't have googly eyes, you can draw your eyes, okay? You can do whatever you want, there's no rules. Okay, now I am going to attempt, if you have a white paper bag, which I don't, so I have white, and of course, scrap paper again, I am going to glue the white paper on top. Okay, now I'm not really sure how the zebra is going to come out, but let's try. Let's try to make another animal because it's just so much fun to do stuff like this. And remember, boys and girls, we're not going shopping for anything, so we're using what we have in the house, and we're just going to have fun with it because there's no rules. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so now I took the other side of the bowl and I traced this circle. For the monkey, I use this side of the bowl. So you see how I have two different sizes of circles. This is a circle. All right, let's see. So it's a little bigger. Okay, I'm gonna glue the head on, and then, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I know that a zebra is black and white, because we just talked about that, right? Oh, and zebras are actually horses. I forgot to tell you that part. They are wild horses. Okay, so now, I have a black marker, which you have to use with your grown-ups. I have a black crayon. So let's see. If we make some stripes, which I already drew in pencil with a ruler. I'm going to do some stripes for the face. Now, what am I going to do for the mouth? Zebra. Maybe I'll do like a black circle for the mouth. And remember, you can do whatever you want. Let's see how this looks. And we're just kind of doing it as we go. Or I can make a little smile with the heart. And then I think for his eyes, you know what? I'm going to use googlies because they're black and white. I just happen to have googly eyes. Miss Jill actually gave me these. She's my next door neighbor, as I told you before. She gave me the googly. Now they're kind of small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a circle, circles around the eyes. Kind of looks like a cat, although I'm trying to make a zebra. All right, now I made another circle, and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to make ears. So, and you see this is scrap paper, but it's okay because the other side is white. So I really try to use my scrap paper. If somebody wants to throw their paper away, I usually find something to use it. Okay, so I'm gonna glue on the ears. And you know what, when I'm done, you can decide what kind of animal you think it is. Because there's no rules, and you're supposed to have fun with it. Whoops, I dropped my other ear, hold on. Here we go. The other ear. Okay, now, if I really do full black and white, I also have a white crayon, but I used white paper. So if you do full black stripes, here, I'm going to show you one as an example. Let's see. So I did use a ruler before, I want to tell you, and I drew with pencil. And then, with your grown-ups, you could try to color in the lines, because that's something you're going to have to practice, is drawing in the lines. Within the lines. Okay, so I'm going to fix the ear a little bit. Oops, broke my crayon. That's okay. Oh, wait a minute. If I draw hair, then it's really going to look like a zebra. Betcha. All right. Now, kind of cute, huh? So I got the monkey, I got the zebra, and even though I have a brown bag, I made it white. I made it black and white. And then you can decorate it any color you want. You can make a red and white zebra, you can make a purple zebra. There's no rules in art, okay? So we're also talking about on. I put this circle on my bag. So this is on. In, I'm putting my hand in the bag. Kind of looks like he's talking. You can make a different kind of mouth. You could do whatever you want. Actually, you could put a little heart. Oh yeah, I want to do that. Okay, let's see. So you decide as you're doing your art, you add to it as you're going along. Because there's no rules. You can do whatever you want. So there you go. And now I'm putting my hand in the bag. Okay. Now we're going to, Bella's going to help me with recycling. I have my yellow bin and my blue bin. So Bella, this plastic goes in the blue bin, please. And I'm going to use this again because this is, well, I could still use, no. This is all goes in the yellow bin. This is paper that I'm done with. So Bella's going to recycle that in the yellow bin. Thank you, Bella. You can put that one in too. Okay, so boys and girls, remember, we're not shopping. We're using whatever we have in our house, crayons. I also have cardboard. So if your parents, your grown-ups buy something and there's cardboard inside, you can save it. You could also make something out of this. So I'm going to save it for maybe our next art project. So remember, we're talking about zoo animals. And I miss you, Miss Tani, Miss Karen, misses you, love you. Bye for now.